Before I joined community, I just had a lot of questions, I felt. I think the best way to describe my life before was, Jeff would always say, you're either a fan or a follower, and I think at the time I was kind of a fan. I had a lot of questions, and I don't think that I thought about God past Sundays. I decided to join Starting Point because I just had so many questions that I needed answers to. I told myself that it wasn't okay to ask questions before. I looked into Rooted, and then I found that Starting Point was a better fit for me, and I met such an amazing group of people there. It really made a big difference. The best thing that I took away from Starting Point was an understanding of the concept of grace. That's something that I didn't really understand, and so even though I knew Jesus had died on the cross, I didn't understand that meant I was forgiven for everything. I still felt like I had to perform, and I had to go almost based off of works. When I finally understood grace, it was like a light bulb moment, and it was absolutely incredible to get that support from my group, and they were the ones who were really encouraging me to pursue that and to ask those questions and help me find answers. The story was a great next step after Starting Point because I was finally getting more familiar with God and with the Bible, and I was starting to become familiar with basically history, and I wouldn't have done that had I not had a group there with me going through the Word together. So it was a good foundation to say this is what everything is based off of. The story helped me know God better by understanding His character through acts. It's one of those actions speak louder than words. And so seeing the stories play out, or reading the stories and seeing how they played out, it helped me realize that God is more of a loving figure than an authoritarian figure that I wasn't able to relate to before. Rooted was the next best step after the story because it helped me to strengthen what I knew, and it helped me to really continue to build on that foundation and become stronger in my faith and realize how I can apply everything that I had learned from the story into my life through little actions week by week. Once Rooted ended, my group did stay together. What we did was just select a new book or a new topic to cover that we felt best fit our group. It helped us address our needs together, because we were able to personally tailor everything afterwards and see where everybody needed to be and what we wanted to fix in our lives and what we wanted to just help each other with. My community group really affected my life because we've been together since Starting Point, and we're just such a diverse group of people that I wouldn't have had all of these perspectives before that. They are a second family to me, and even though we've only been together for 2 years, I feel like they've helped me through a lot in my life. I feel like the best way that my leader had put it is faith and a relationship with God is like going up a downward escalator. If you're not moving forward, you're moving back. And they're the ones who continue to push me to go forward. Everybody should join a community group because whether you're beginning at Starting Point or you're beginning in Rooted, you're gonna find the answers that you need, I feel. Whether it's basic questions that you have that can be addressed in Starting Point with other people who are on the same boat as you, or in Rooted with people who want to continue to grow their faith like you're gonna be able to find that group that you connect to, and you're gonna be able to grow together. We're never going to be perfect, so our relationship with God always needs to grow, and this is one of the ways that we do that.